We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. This one's down to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Batting second.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Turner aboard here at first with nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
So digging in now, Brandon Lau. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive to center field. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. So stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Grisham tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. To 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
David Fletcher.
Strike 2. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he fouls this one off. Pops this one up. Coming in is Ohtani. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Brantley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Danny Santana. Popped him up. Myers has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Eric Hosmer.
In there for strike one, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Hit out towards second. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Mancini, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in now, Joey Lucchesi. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 2 out with the man at first. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. From the stretch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's popped up. Gonzalez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trey Turner.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So here's Will Myers. And it's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. And there are two away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Ball 2 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
3 balls, 1.
Trent Grisham would be next. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, David Fletcher.
Second baseman, David.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's taken for a called strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Omar Narvaez will be next. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Eric Gonzalez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Molina is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready now, Trey Mancini. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mancini.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hard hit at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Yadier Molina. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Line towards center field. Santana is right there, 1 down. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Mancini is there, 2 down. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Brandon Lau. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. Hit to third. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. In tight with the sinker, ball two.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
One out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second with a two-out double. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Number 16.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Trent Grisham. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. 1 out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2-1 the count. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Brantley, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Myers into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box, Danny Santana. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A bouncer to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Next to the Rangers, the catcher,
Andres Munoz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Number 52.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 now. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground. 1 down. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Nick Goody is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Santana is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Matt Strom gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55, Matt Strom.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Strom typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up at the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Brett Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lau. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40, Jose Martinez.
Jose Leclerc gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Ball 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder, Danny.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. In now as Dribble Cabrera as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Again, he sends it out of play. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Now batting.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Pagan, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ahmed Rosario is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Ahmed Rosario.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Ahmed Rosario becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Trey Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Digging in now for San Diego, Shohei Ohtani, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Up next for the Padres, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Will Myers, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A crowd nearing 50,000 on its feet here in Arlington. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. San Diego down to their final strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Texas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.